mine, all mine, screamed the grumpy ladybug. Or do you want to fight?
Fight.
If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew off. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching its claws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Wanna fight? If you insist, said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the snake. Right after lunch. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the gorilla, beating its chest. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. Hey, you, said the grouchy tail did not answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the grouchy ladybug. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, "Hey, you, want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's fin, "Hey, you, want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, "Hey, you, want to fight?" And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug such a slap that it flew across the sea and lost the line. At 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. "Ah, here you are again," said the friendly ladybug. "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. "You're welcome." Soon all the aphids were gone. "Thank you," said the leaf. "You are welcome," answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around them. The end.
Who likes that story? This is one of my favorite stories. This is one of my favorite stories, and I love reading it to my little ones at home all the time. Does anybody have an idea about what grouchy means? Raise your hand, don't shut up, raise your hand. Mila, why? To be grouchy means to be mad. Who did Sanchez?
Feel like unlike if they don't have anything with them, to be like this lonely.
Oh, to be grouchy could mean to be lonely too. So if someone's grouchy, that could mean that they're mad or they're lonely. Zach, it means they don't want to share. Could they be tired too? Maybe a little sad. Maybe they just don't want to be bothered. But in this case, I think grouchy ladybug was maybe a little angry, no? Yes, Leah.
It means they're mean.
It means they're mean? Yeah, I think grouchy ladybug was kind of a little bit mean. What did grouchy ladybug do, Aria? More water, Gabriel. We just had a water break. Does somebody want to tell me something that grouchy ladybug did in the story? Amelia. She wanted aphids? And what happened when she didn't get aphids? She wanted to fight? Should we be fighting people? No, we shouldn't be fighting because fighting can hurt someone and we don't want to hurt anyone, right? Yes, Carrie? Lincoln. Oh, Lincoln's good. Oh, she wanted to fight the other animals? What animals did the grouchy ladybug want to fight?
Oh well.
Mila, what? Don't shout out, honey. Mila B. She wanted to fight a gorilla? Is a gorilla way bigger than she is?
Yes.
And what did she say when she wanted to fight the gorilla? And they said okay. Did she fight the gorilla?
He said if you say so.
Okay, have a seat.
He said,
Mila B.
you insist.
When she went to go fight the gorilla, did she fight the gorilla?
No.
Oh, the gorilla's too big?
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the gorilla's too small. That's what she said. Oh my goodness, but that's silly because the gorilla is way bigger than the ladybug. What happened?
I think he said you're not big. You're not tall.
Yes, Gabriel.
No, you're not big. Even the grouchy ladybug wanted to fight a great bear. didn't fight. No.
So she went to all these different animals and said, do you want to fight? And they all said yes, but they all said, but she said that they are all too big, right? Or too small, right?
So boy.
The grouchy ladybug is a boy?
Yeah.
Do we know that?
Yeah. You could tell by his voice.
Oh, that's a read aloud. So somebody like you or me is reading the book.
I think it's a boy, like whoever grouchy ladybug.
Okay. So you can think that the grouchy ladybug is a boy, but I can think that it's a girl. And it doesn't mean one of us is right or one of us is wrong. Okay? But grouchy ladybug didn't really want to fight,
It
did
says
they?
beat.
Because every time somebody said yes, they said no, you're too big or you're too small, right?
Maybe he was scared to fight a beetle.
Or maybe he was just being grouchy. He was being grumpy. Because maybe he was tired. Yes, they did.
Yesterday I saw a ladybug that was black and had red stripes.
Black and had red stripes. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen one of
But I
those.
like my black.
Okay,
My
have a seat on your pockets.
red and black.
Yes, Drew.
Oh, it had
You have a scratch that you got yesterday? Well, I hope it heals very quickly for you. Okay, boys and girls, we are gonna do some ladybug writing. Gabriel, please turn around. All the way around. Thank you so much. Show me how we sit on the rug. We have to go over some words so that we can write our ladybug. Who has seen these kind of words before? Oh, I should see everybody's hand because we've looked at these for ants, for caterpillars and bees and butterflies. We've used this every time we write something for our insect report. We remember the insect report?
Yes.
So we have we have sentences on our insect report that we're gonna write. And they're about ladybugs. The first sentence says, ladybugs are amazing insects. Then we have, they can, they have, and they are. Yes, Liam, go ahead. They can fly. They can eat aphids. Can we sound this out for me? Aphids. So the P and the H together make what sound? Kind of like what other letter? F. F makes a, and PH together makes a sound. Are there other two letters together that make another sound?
S and H.
What sound does that make? Shh. S and H make shh. Just like P and H make
Doesn't make
PH. It makes the sound
sense. It's a
aphids.
That's not. That's a F.
It's a PH, honey. They can smell. They can hibernate.
Oh, hi.
Let's do that.
We're gonna one of the bees. No.
We already did
Well,
that.
she might have hit the wrong button. She might have hit the wrong button.
Shh, boys and girls.
What happened?
They can hibernate. Can we say hibernate? Then we have our second sentence. They have spots. They have wings. They have antennae. Let's try that one more time. Antennae. They have eyes. Oh, I don't hear everybody. I know I have a bigger class than that. I know some of us are missing. We're absent today. But I know we have a bigger class than that. So when I say the sentence, can I have you guys all repeat it for me, please?
Yes.
All right. Then our third sentence, they are.
Go talk to Mrs. Sullivan. May I go talk to Mrs. Sullivan?
We're going to learn this because I want you to learn this because when you write, you're going to have to write the words all by yourself. And if you don't know the words that you're writing, you won't be able to read the sentence to me when I ask you.
I know which word, but I'm just gonna ask you several things.
But you can ask her a little later, okay? Our third sentence is they are. They are lucky.
They are lucky.
They are.
Why
Does that keep happening? They are colorful.
They are colorful.
They are beetles.
They are beetles.
Do we recognize the two E's? What
Yeah.
sound does the two E's make?
E.
What about if we had an E and an A?
E.
It would still make E
Yeah.
sound?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Addie. Addie.
Do you need some water, Dinesh?
No.
They are helpful.
They are
Zach,
I knew that said
come here.
that. What?
And then the last sentence at the bottom, they are really interesting. Okay? I want to go over these again. Can you please sit up, honey? Say crisscross pretzel. Show me you're ready to learn. You don't lay on the rugs, honey. So I want to say the words one more time, all together, okay? They can
They
fly.
can fly.
Gabriel, is that where you're supposed to be sitting? And I want you to think about it before you move your seat, okay? Because we're not supposed to, right? Okay. They can eat aphids. They can smell. They can, what is this word? Hibernate. They can, or they have, Drew, go here. They have spots. They have, do we know this word? They have antennae. Who's that over there? Really good. Very, very good. I want to hear everybody saying the words, okay? So think, put on your tools for school, tap your brain, say brain, I need you. Say eyes, I need you. Turn on your ears for listening. Make sure your eyes are ready to focus. And then make sure your heart cares about what we're learning, okay? They have eyes. Oops, shut up like that. They are lucky. They are colorful. Abby, okay. They are, oh. This is little, keeps changing it. They are they're beetles, and they are just like all you boys and girls are very helpful as well.
Oh, how are they
So
helpful?
I want to call a couple of, just 3 friends.
Oh, I think I
Okay.
know how
Abby,
they're helpful.
Can you come up
They,
and point on the ViewSonic in the blue words list and show me where I can find hibernate. Boys and girls say hibernate.
Hibernate.
And how do we know it's that word?
Because it has that H.
And the H says what sound? Good job.
Hot.
Have a seat, honey. Evan,
I see the letter H.
okay, thank you for looking and using your observations with us. Your attendance skills. I don't want you to shout out anymore, okay? Evan, can you help us on the green list of words find the word wings? Wings. And how do we know that's the word?
Because it has a W.
And what sound does W make?
Whoa.
Good job. All right. Let's see. Who's sitting correctly? Who wants to be a volunteer? Who is showing me? Edie. You already have water. We already have our water ready. You'll have to wait a little bit, okay? Edie, on the red list of words, can you show me the word colorful? How do we know that? How do we know that's the word colorful?
Because it has C.
And what sound does a C make? Oh my goodness, I think you guys are all ready. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Have a seat. I think we're all ready. And when we get to our table to fill this out, yes, Lucas. Okay, go see Mrs. Sandra. Boys and girls, look at me. Can Mrs. Soto have your attention, please?
Yes, Mrs. Soto.
I love that you guys said yes, Mrs. Soto, but I want to make sure I see all eyes. All eyes, because our insect report is very important because this is going to be put out for open house. We want our families to see that we did a really good job, okay? Carrie, focus. Drew Javula, have a seat and focus, please. Okay, so when we get to our table, we're going to take out our pencil and our pencil only. And then I'm going to move this so that we can see, and I want you to put in one word for the blue line. So if your sentence says they can, what color words are we going to choose from?
Blue.
And if it says they have, what color words are we going to choose from?
Green.
And they are, what color words?
Red.
And how many words are we going to write down?
3.
One from each, right? One from each, right?
Yeah.
And because it's not the beginning of a sentence, do we need a capitals or a lowercase? So all words are going to start with a lowercase, right? I don't know if everybody understands me. All right. And if we choose this word, Ariana, what does it say? Good job. A little louder. So if we choose this word, we have to put both words. So we have to make sure we have finger spacing in front of the E for eat and between eat and aphids, okay? I wanted to use our good writing and our good spacing. Can we do this?
Yes.
We can handle it?
Yes.
Okay, red row. Please go to your table. Let's see how red row sits quietly. Good job, red row. And orange row? Let's watch orange row. Oh, have a seat. And green row. Good job, orange row. Ooh, I like how everybody is sitting quietly. No, not yet. And blue row. Good job, green row. counting out, okay? Okay. Let's turn off our voices. Can everyone see the ViewSonic?
Yes.
Thumbs up if you can see. Okay. Go ahead and take your pencils out and write one word from each color. And Mrs. Soto is going to walk around and see if you need help. Make sure you remember your spacing and your sizing. The letters that stand tall, like the L for lucky, those have to be tall. The Y, the tail goes below the line, okay? Come on, Emma, let's get started, honey. Remember, we're doing this assignment, this task, we're doing it quietly with no talking because it's independent work. I want to see what word you choose, not what word your neighbor chooses, okay? So give yourself some more space between can and fly. See how there's space? Whole finger space between? You need a whole finger space between. Don't forget your finger spaces. Good job. Who has the first word chosen? Fly. Are we all finished with fly? Can we move on to they have? Okay, go ahead and try they have. I'm going to go over the words one more time for those who need it, okay? They have spots.
They have spots.
Oh, you don't have to say it, honey. Thank you, though. They have wings.
They have wings.
They have antennae.
They have antennae.
They have eyes.
They have eyes.
Okay, choose one word and go ahead and write it down for our second sentence. They have. Make sure you use your spacing. Good job. There you go. Keep working. Go ahead and choose a word, Evan. What is that green word? Yes, it's a lowercase s. This little tail goes below the line, okay? If you are done with the second line, please show me a thumbs up. Lincoln White, are you done, honey? Okay, go ahead and do the second one, honey. Okay, so let's move on to the third line. They are lucky.
They are lucky.
They are are colorful.
They are colorful.
They are beetles.
They are beetles.
They are helpful.
They are helpful.
And how many words are we choosing from the red list?
1.
Okay, go ahead and choose your word and write your word. Make sure that the tails go below the bottom line. And if it's a lowercase letter, it stays in the bottom half of the line. I want to know what word you choose, not what word your neighbor chooses. Okay, and if you've chosen your third word and you have your third word written already, we have to color the ladybugs. Do we know what color the ladybugs usually are?
Red.
Red. Are there any other colors?
Yeah.
What colors do they
Orange. Pink.
Orange, pink,
Black.
black. What other color, Mila?
Gold.
Orange. So I want you to take out. May I have your attention, please?
Yes, Mrs. Soto.
Okay, I'll wait. Zach? Mrs. Soto is over here. Okay. So I want you, after you write your third word, take out one crayon and color the ladybugs on the page. One color, no rainbows, because ladybugs are not rainbow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so take out one crayon and color your ladybugs.
There actually 2 ones.
Yes, you can use your color pencils. And while you guys are coloring your ladybugs, boys and girls, Mrs. Soto is going to pass out our free write paper, okay? When you're finished coloring, just stack your papers. Yes. You can use color pencils or crayons. Oh, you know what? Wait, freeze. Freeze. Mrs. Soto made a mistake. We have to use crayons because we use crayons on all the rest of our insect report. So we have to use crayons. Because otherwise, it wouldn't look right. We have to be consistent. Do you know what consistent means? Where everything is the same, right? Everything is real fast. All colored with crayons. Turn off your voices. If your voices are on, turn your voice off. If your voice is on, turn it off. Girls, I said if your voices are on, turn them off. Boys and girls, after you're finished coloring the ladybugs, put your free write paper, the one that I'm handing, on top of your paper. But don't do anything with it yet, because I haven't given you instructions. So freeze. Mrs. Soto needs your attention. Freeze. When you finish with coloring your ladybugs, put this paper on top, and then just wait patiently for a couple minutes, okay? So I can tell you the directions for this paper. Do not write on it. Are we writing on this before Mrs. Soto gives direction? Okay. Are we writing on this before Mrs. Soto gives direction?
No.
Okay. Just a couple more minutes to color your ladybugs.
Some of us cleared already.
You're finished coloring? Okay, then just wait a couple moments. Finish writing your word. Write your word. If you're finished with your insect report and your ladybugs, hold it high for me. So I can come around and collect it. Perfect. And if I have your report, write your name on your free write paper that you still have on your desk. Write your first and your last name. Because in first grade, we'll have to write our first name.
I see a black.
first start with having a seat, Gabriel. And I need you to have a seat. Have a seat. Have your chair in. Get your pencil out. Take your pencil out. You can do this. Boys and girls, we are not laughing, joking, and having fun and talking. We're focused. Mrs. Soto is helping another student right now, so you have to sit quietly and wait patiently. It's all right, son. So choose one word, the blue. It's fine. One word, the green, and the red. And make sure you use finger spacing, okay? All of our crayons are supposed to be put away, boys and girls. We're finished coloring, so put your crayons away. Oh, you're okay, honey. I'll sharpen it after, okay? Put all your crayons away. Are you gonna, Lucas? Are we supposed to be talking? No, I noticed that you have been talking all morning. Lucas Sanchez, I'm talking to you. You have been talking all morning. That's not very respectful, and that's not meeting our expectation. You don't want me to be talking to somebody else while you're talking to me, right? So I ask that you do the same, and when I am teaching a lesson, our mouths are closed, and our voices are turned off. Can we handle this? Okay. Yes. Do I have everybody's insect report? Thank you, Carrie. Just keep working, Gabriel. It's okay. Thank you, Mila, for helping. First and last thing. Boys and girls, may Mrs. Soto have your attention, please?
Yes, Mrs. Soto.
Move your eyes to where you can see Mrs. Soto. Let's see, do I have everybody's eyes? Sit on the chair properly. In a minute, honey. I have to give the next direction. Have a seat, dear. Come on. We should all be looking at Mrs. Soto. Lucas Sanchez. I asked you and Ariana to stop talking. Lucas. Do we all remember this paper? And we all remember that we write sentences about what we want to say, right? So Mrs. Soto wants to know what you have to say and what you want to tell me about anything you want to. Something you want to do, maybe about our field trip tomorrow, maybe about butterflies or ladybugs. Okay? And then after we write our sentences, and each sentence begins with a
Capital.
Oh, I have more boys and girls than that.
Capital.
And it ends with what kind of stopping point?
A period.
Okay. So we're going to write our sentences right here. Girls, we're going to write our sentences right here, and we're going to draw a picture right here. And then this box, remember? This box, we write how many capitals? Mila, why? We write how many capitals, how many periods, how many sentences, and then we check mark everything off to make sure that we have sight words, and we use our finger spacing. Because each and every single word needs to use finger spacing, right?
Yes.
I know I have more people in my class than that.
Yes.
Okay. Write your first and last name at the top of your paper and get started. Did you throw this? How did it end up over here then? Well, if you did, do not throw anything else. I said if you did. Yes. Should I just spell am? Count it out. Boys and girls, if you don't know how to spell something that you want to write on your sentences, make sure you chop up the word. I want to see you using your hands to chop up words so that I know you're not talking and you're just sounding out, okay? If I don't see you use your hands to chop up the words, I might think that you're talking and you're not supposed to be.
How about singing?
Well, thinking, you're not talking what you think. You're thinking.
I think I know it's singing. Should I write?
No. Turn around. You need to be writing right now. You need to be focused. Yes, Mia, go ahead.
Can I just write it like intent up? Instead of?
What did you need, honey?
I said, can I write it like intent up? At the, like,
The word right here, it's antenna. It's right here, so we have to use the same word here. Okay? We're only able to use those words, honey. Well, look at it. Just look at it right there and then write all the letters. You tell me whatever you want to. Write whatever sentences you want.
Okay, so it's
To spell they? They or day? Day? They go? Okay. Very good. What? They is one of our sites. Do you remember that one? They. Use your hands, boys and girls, to sound out words. Our goal is to finish this before we go to snack recess. Okay? Just one color, Gabriel. One color. Can you guys put your toolboxes flat? You can still look at them, but I want them to flat because I don't want them to fall over. Like the eye right here. Ladybugs have eyes. Our voices should be turned off because Mrs. Soto wants to hear what you have to say, not your neighbor. What was that, Spice? Sound it out. Is there a way that you can see how to spell ladybugs? Gabriel, turn around. Okay, that's good. Mila, just work on yours. They are. That says antennae, and that's for the green word. You need a red word. You need a red word here. They are colorful. They are beetles. Sit your chair flat. I want you to sit your chair flat on the floor so you can focus, honey. Huh? Okay. Aria, Mila White. Okay, I want you to write me 2 more sentences that don't say the voice. Use other words. Okay? Okay. Show me how we're supposed to say. Thank you. Now what question? Yes, yes you may. Yes, go ahead. That's good job. Color your other ladybugs so I can collect your book, your report. Correctly, Mila. So don't trip and fall over your chair. I don't want you to shout out anymore, honey. Raise your hand, please. And no, because nobody else colored that. You can use your command. Did you finish your other ladybug? Okay, here, let me collect it.
Now look what it says.
You can't erase crayon, honey.
Do that first. Noah, do that first.
Gabriel, can I have that, please? Okay. Okay. Tobias, are you finished with your insect report? Okay, then I need to collect that. Color your ladybugs, James. She says she needs a minute. Okay, make sure you use 1 crayon on those glasses. Ooh, I like your finger spacing, Lincoln. That's great. Color your ladybugs, James. Just color them the way Mrs. Sandoval told you to color. Start with your glasses. Start with your glasses. Color 1 color. You lost your pencil? Is there an extra one somewhere? draw and color me a picture. And then make sure you fill this in, your checklist, okay? Ooh, we are not supposed to be talking over here, boys and girls.
But you don't have
We should not be talking. We should be working. Noah. Focus on your own work. Daniel, you didn't find one? You're supposed to draw a picture based on what your sentences are. So pick a sentence and then draw me a picture showing me what you wrote about, okay? I like how you're sounding out the words, Gabriel. Yes, Bianca. Mila, sorry. So draw me a picture